Hey everybody, Will Fix here. Got another video for you today. How many have heard fearful statements and wild proclamations about the XRP escrow? In every way, shape, and form, that escrow is used and talked about to create fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So today we're going to talk about the XRP escrow, the FUD associated with it. We're going to straighten a few things out. And I don't know, I may make a mess in the process, and create a lot of questions, but it's okay if you do because we have a section for that, don't we? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD. I make sandwiches out of it. If you use my link in the description, you can save money on a decent wallet. Look at this. If you buy a single, it's $109. That's $50 off. On the bottom right, see there it says Will Fix's exclusive discount page. That's how we get the discount. Look over here. If you buy two, that's $129 off using my links. Go ahead and get those. I want to show you something about the Ledger wallet real quick. Here's their site. Now check this out. They have a site for known issues. And look at that. I wonder why Decent Wallet doesn't have a whole page dedicated to known issues. They also are convoluted in some of the wallet creation. You have to create files to put coins in. You can't just transfer certain coins straight in. You don't have to do that with the Decent Wallet. You can just send the coin right in. Go ahead and pick you one up. Use the link in the description. An explanation of Ripple's XRP escrow. To provide additional predictability to the XRP supply, Ripple has locked 55 billion XRP, 55% of the total possible supply, into a series of escrows. These escrows are on the ledger itself, and the ledger mechanics, enforced by consensus, control the release of XRP. So the answer to the question, there's 55 billion XRP in escrow. Now let's take a look at this article. Ripple reveals escrow strategy for XRP. Here's the timeline. This was December 29th, 2023. So it was literally just a few months before the other. So these figures may be adjusted slightly. Ripple plans to release 1 billion XRP from escrow every month for the next 42 months, potentially finishing by early 2027. Ripple has taken an adaptive approach, putting some of the released XRP into escrow. The community is discussing concerns about the delayed unlocks and the balance between Ripple's needs and XRP's impact. Ripple's recent quarterly report provides a comprehensive overview of its plans for releasing XRP from escrow. The report highlights Ripple's dedication to transparency and responsible management. Understanding the XRP release schedule. In the quarter 3 XRP market report, Ripple detailed its XRP holdings, distinguishing between spendable corporate balances and tokens locked in escrow wallets. As of now, Ripple's spendable balance stands at 5.25 billion XRP, while 41 billion XRP remains locked in an inaccessible wallet. The escrow process involves releasing 1 billion XRP each month. Ripple then sells a portion of these tokens. During the third quarter, Ripple sold 892 million XRP. Looking ahead, about 40 billion XRP tokens from escrow are set to be released over the next 42 months, suggesting a potential completion by early 2027. Ripple's adaptive approach. The report's in-depth analysis unveils Ripple's adaptive strategy in managing escrowed XRP. Ripple's decision to reinstate a significant portion of the released XRP back into escrow, starting with 800 million XRP each month from August, adds a layer of complexity to the anticipated timeline. This adaptive approach prompts a closer examination of Ripple's commitment to responsible stakeholding. The report positions Ripple's actions within the broader context of responsible management and signals that need for ongoing communication. Okay, community feedback and concern. Meanwhile, observers note a delay in XRP unlocks raised questions about Ripple's prolonged funding request. The report sparks ongoing community discussions exploring the balance between operational needs, stakeholder expectations, and the broader impact of XRP. As Ripple continues to manage XRP, the community is keenly waiting further updates that will define the approach to XRP release and management. Now for a little bit of an analysis of what was said and see if you AC or DC. You may disagree with me or you may agree with me. So let's take a look at it. Some of these are facts. For the next 42 months, they're going to release 1 billion. Well, we already know all of those billion didn't stay out in the market. So where are they? When they turn 800 million back into the escrow, they're back in the escrow. But what about those? Well, they're taking an adaptive approach. So they're adapting as they go. And look at this. Let's move on down here. So most of that was just recorded facts of what their plan was. By the way, if you want to see more on XRP price calculation, check out the video that I have popping up right here. It's a price calculator that I created. You'll find it fun and useful. But check this out. They give a little bit of historical data, but look at this. This is real important. As of now, Ripple's spendable balance stands at 5.25 billion, while 41 billion XRP remains locked in an inaccessible wallet. So there you go. I don't need to add anything to that, do I? The escrow process involves releasing 1 billion each month. Ripple sells a portion of these tokens, and then they stick the balance back in there. About 40 billion tokens from the escrow are set to be released in the next 42 months, suggesting potential completion to early 2027. What's that telling you? That's telling me, if I read this correctly, that it's not all accessible. It's only accessible a billion at a time, a month at a time. So remember the question I asked a little earlier. What is better for Ripple to do? There's basically two methods that Ripple XRP would use to create liquidity or to have enough tokens to move the money needed to move. What are those two methods? Number one is the increase of the token price. If it goes from 50 cents to $1, would you not agree the available tokens that are available to be used, it would require half as much to move the same amount of money once the price goes up. That's the desired result and the goal. What is the other way? Well, you could double the amount of coins worth 50 cents in order to move double the amount of money, but there would be no price increase. Well, that's probably what they're going to do. That's the FUD about it, right? No, that's not what they're going to do. Why? Well, because they cannot. They cannot. They only have 1 billion a month that's going to be released. The rest of it is locked up. Every time they turn around the 800 million and put it back in there, there is a lockup period for those. They are not accessible. You can see the forward-looking plan is flip of the switch and get the price way up there. They're not going to burn these out right at launch. They're not going to use the escrow right at launch and then just create, an inability for the whole entire company to meet liquidity issues in the future. So what are they going to do? They're going to save those as long as they can. Because what happens 25 years from now, right? What about when it shoots way up, and they're using portions of XRPs. They're using drops, in order to move money, and people are buying, just like Bitcoin, we're buying Satoshis because most of us can't buy 4 whole Bitcoin. We don't have 60,000 some odd dollars per coin, or 100,000 a coin if that's what it is, 400 grand to buy 4 coins. So Ripple's going to save those, and you can see that's the plan by the design that they have and having locked up escrow. So that's the way I see it. Do you see it that way? Listen, give me an AC/DC. Throw in there some comments. If you understand it a better way, hey, I'm open to learn. Let's look at it together. But as far as I can see, most of the information thrown out there about the escrow account is FUD. And what do we do with that? Man, we make sandwiches out of it on this channel. All right, staying with you in the bullishness. This is Will. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. I'll see you next video.